I'll also tell the sort of story now, because right before this stream, I had been streaming some Celeste, and I had like this really weird experience because some chatter joined my chat, just said hello, and then instantly followed. But then they were like, a bit later they asked like, where do you live? So obviously I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna tell that. And then they say like, I live in Brighton in the UK. And I'm like, okay, don't know why you said that. And then they say like, yeah, I'm this artist. And they ask me for my job. Again, I'm like, not gonna answer that one. And then they just talk a bit more, that like, it seems normal. Fuck me, I just did it. I'm gonna reload my segment. But it seemed like normal what they were saying, but like something felt a bit off. I don't know how to describe it, but something about that conversation just felt like a bit weird. There were first of all a lot of typos, but yeah, that's what you can expect from Twitch chat, so that wasn't the biggest red flag. And then they said like, yeah, I'm an artist. I work for this random company. Oh wait, I have it in my search bar. It's called Digital Medium. And I was like, okay. I didn't really ask, but yeah. Well, I didn't tell that, but well, I can't tell something and play the game. But he told me that, and then I was like, okay, he works for a company, and then he tells me like, yeah, would you like to see some of my art? And I'm like, I'm not gonna click any links in chats, just don't trust it. You might not be someone who's trying to get me to scam me or something, but there are some people that are trying to do that, so always gotta be careful. And I'm playing with zero IQ right now, so I'm gonna head back to the surface. But like, and then he suddenly said like, you're a psychopath. And I was like, okay, whoa, did you make a typo in some way? I'm gonna give you maybe a second chance. And then he was already gone, so I was just like, okay, get that ass banned. And that's like, I think the second person I banned. First one was just a bot promoting to me to buy some viewers. I think that was the first chat message I ever got. A bot trying to sell me more viewers. That's like amazing Twitch experience. But then like, okay, the person just insulted me and left. So I was like, okay, bit of a weird conversation. But I just decided I'm gonna continue streaming a bit more. 10 minutes later, some other guy joins my chat. I'm like, okay. And then they start off again. They just say hello and they instantly follow. Like, red flags are going off. I'm like very skeptical right now, analyzing every message he's sending. And then it's just talking a bit. He also asks where I live. I'm like, okay, nope, not gonna tell that again. And then after a while, he also is like, yeah, I'm this artist. I work for, or yeah, just I'm this artist. And then I'm like, okay, I'm 99% sure right now these are just some AI bots trying to either scam me or sell me some sort of art. So that's like a bit weird. Wait, okay, I'm gonna read that for a second. I've never heard of that ending, but I've heard that set up on Discord many times. With supposed artists trying to force art commission scams onto people. Yeah, I think the AI broke a bit. I don't know why it just insulted me and called me like, yeah, a psychopath. I think the AI, normally they have some filters for that, but yeah. Somehow I pissed off the AI. But then, yeah, so the second guy also says that, and then I'm already like, okay, this is a bot. And I'm just like, he stays there for a while. And then eventually he just says like these extremely weird sentences. Like, what was it? Oh yeah, just jump down. So he's listening to what I'm saying, but of course he doesn't see what I'm doing. So they're just trying to have like this conversation to trick me into it. And yeah, it was like some weird experience. But by the first chatter I was like, okay, this is an asshole. The second one I was like, okay, I'm going insane right now. And then I finished my chapter in Celeste and I ended stream. And okay, obviously I search it on Reddit and I find the exact same thing just happening on Twitch. So that's, yeah, it was an unreal experience, but now I know that if I ever stream Celeste again, there's gonna be some bots. So then I can have some fun, like baiting the bots, seeing some like random shit and seeing what they're gonna try to do with that. You can also use it for some fun. The bots that are gonna try to get in your chat. But okay, back to the game. I also have some, because English isn't my first language, so I also have some trouble because the way I learned English is from like YouTube. So you'll often hear me saying like first American English, then swapping over to British English. And sometimes it's like a complete clusterfuck, and I even realize like, okay, these sentences they just sound very weird. But I think slowly by streaming I'm just getting a bit better. Oh wait, I do have to use this. I thought that was just a trap that's... Wait, no, it's not a trap? I swear the previous time I did this, something fell on my head. There were these spikes above it, I'm like 90% sure. And I'm also just streaming because, yeah, I don't know, like I have some difficulties having a decent conversation. And I thought like yeah, a decent conversation, that's maybe a bit over-exaggerated, but with streaming I also feel like you just learn to have a fluent conversation in English. So it's just a nice way to learn the language. So what's in this chest? Let's see. Oh, a map. Yeah, that's nice. Because I need those maps before I do my lore run, I'll call it. Then to the left. Was this the Infinity Corridor or something? Because I feel I found like some Infinity Corridor. No. This is a puzzle. Let's read what the corpses say. Ghosts are frightening. Okay. Then, concerned for his brothers, Rebu dug a hole to send the lake's water to the tower. You've got a heavy accent, but otherwise your English sounds fairly natural. You know what's like really weird right now? The AI, which I was talking about earlier, also said like, oh, you have a really nice accent. Where are you from? That's the way they asked it in. So I don't know how an AI also noticed that, because I would think they would just listen to words, but yeah, they somehow seem to be able to know what an accent sounds like. Maybe I have to kill the ghosts, because since that one guy was frightened by them. They just seem to respawn when I kill them. Fuck me. Do I have to kill them like a couple times in quick succession? Oh shit, wait, what? What the fuck's going on? Is that a boss? Okay, pretty sure that's a boss. Do I have to dodge it? Can I hit it? Okay, I can hit it. So I just have to juke it a bit. Is this a boss fight? Because I've heard there are boss fights in this game, but I don't know if this is like a boss or just a bit stronger of an enemy. Oh, okay, got him. Some shuriken. An upgraded shuriken, maybe? Okay, oh no, okay, then these haven't been boss fights. Oh shit. Obtained the rolling shuriken. Yeah, I thought like... I didn't even know what it was again. To get into that lava area, there was some guy I killed. And then also in the lava area there's this bird that's... Oh, okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. But I also find that this game has just like a pretty good community. Or at least that's what it feels like in game. I also have had like a bad experience with the Celeste community. Or it's not really the community. It's just some company deciding they wanted to fuck up that space a bit. And I would think they only go after small viewers. Because in a big chat that would not get noticed at all. And that also made me think, because I've heard like it's probably like a bit superstitious, but I've heard some people saying like this dead internet theory. That like because of AI, eventually since Twitter is like full of bots, that's, yeah, I think everyone's seen like the crazy replies from those adult content bots, I'd call them. They have some insane tweets on some things, but yeah. And then that made me think, so that I had a AI viewer made me think about that, because like, how long before there's an AI Twitch streamer that's just being watched by AI viewers from companies trying to scam them? That would have been full circle. That internet theory has evolved a bit over time. It's actually a little bit old. I think it started focused on spam email. Oh, okay. Yeah, that wasn't the end, so... But yeah, it's always like when something new comes around, everyone's at first like scared of it and like, oh, this is gonna be the end of everything. And maybe there is, but that's not something you can predict, so there's not much of a point in thinking about it, or that's the way I feel about it. So yeah, because who did I hear it from again? Yeah, just some content creators mentioned it, like the dead internet theory. But okay, back to the game. Where do I go now? It's always had a real evidence backing the concept up through a lot of internet traffic, probably even a majority, is because of automated processes, not by real people using things. Yeah, but I think there can be a lot of bots in the going around, but I feel like the places where people were talking were mostly just people. There weren't really, and a bot you could instantly also distinguish. And that's like, it's still possible with AI, luckily, because else I would have been streaming to one viewer a while back and just been like, oh yeah, I'll check out your nice art. Oh, you want my credit card info? Oh yeah, sure. I'll read my number, I type my numbers into the chats and then you can use it to buy some art. Surely that would have happened. But like with some people that would work, like probably more like the older people, they would, I think, just fall for it. And that's like, yeah, well, they already fall for scam emails, but this is like another upgrade to the difficulty of recognizing it.